Alright. I think it's time to get started. I'm back, baby. And it's time to play Fix It Productive Packer Deluxe. So let's see here. We gotta put all of these things, or as many of these things in here as possible. Oh god. That one. And then that one. Can I rotate them? Or to rotate? Nope. Oh, I wish I could rotate. That'd be really nice. But I can't. I guess we just put that there. And then... I think that's it. Send it on our way. Alright. That looks good. We'll do that one, and then maybe that one. And, make that one work. And then, what else? I can make that one work. Send it. And then, sure. And then that one, and that one's dead to me. I can do nothing for it. Send it. I don't even know what I'm packing anymore. I can't do it. Send it. Send it. Alright. 1 star. Enough of this nonsense. Today we're playing Satisfactory. Not Packing Plus. And we're starting it's a brand new day, brand new game. Yeah, so let's see. Hopefully this looks okay in the stream. Let's take a look at this wonderful world. We're in the giant forest. Not really sure how we got here, but you know, this is our base. It's a little bit wet sometimes, but isn't it lovely? So we need to do some things, I think. We need to find some limestone. Limestone would be good. Alright, limestone is this way. This is definitely a safe place to build a base. Alright, found limestone and a chicken thing. Okay. That's fine. It gets to live. Alright. So... we'll drop one of those. Next up. Iron. 300 meters that direction. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, I'm worried now. Oh, okay. Well, this isn't the best. I don't really want it down there. Okay. So maybe we go for the other ones. I want to stay up on this plateau for now. This is the main place that will be base building. Okay, at some point I have to deal with that thing. I guess we're just going to deal with it now. Because it's sitting on the... I guess it's copper deposits. Come here, Leo. Aggression always works. I have no idea where it is now. Oh god. This isn't working. Well, it's kind of working. It's fine. Oh god, I can't see what I'm doing. Aha! We actually beat it. Let's go. Oh, hopefully there's like copper right here. Wow. Okay, well. Yoink. Put that there. I would rather have 2 iron than 2 copper. Okay. So where is this iron ore? Up there. All right. Da, 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 da. Up. Up. Come on. So there's a great tree. I want to build a base around this great tree. Because I don't think this great tree is going anywhere. It's just a piece of the terrain. So we could build stuff around it. Wait, where's my copper? No. Where's the iron? This way. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Aha! Pure iron. Oh, lucky day. Yeah, basically I can imagine a factory that is up in the trees. Between the great trees over this plateau. So I think that's what we're going for. Up. And... where's the other one? Here it is. I hear bad things. So we're just going to keep moving. Ow. And we'll run for now. We run very quickly. Back home we go. So that's what, due west? Alright. Anyways. Back to the hub. Aha. They'll never catch me. Too fast. Until I get stuck on a plant. Alright. So we get some copper. And let's see. Maybe I can undo some of this. Let's not have it set to ultra. Let's just go down to like high. That seems better. Distance far. That's fine. Get rid of motion blur. Okay. Well, I kind of like the motion blur on this game. I normally don't, but this game it's alright. Okay. Limestone was over here. Yoink. I have a few resources. So can I just go ahead and make... I can make some miners. Problem is powering them. So let's see. I can make a couple of biomass burners. So let's just plop one here. We'll come over here and grab this guy. And okay. No, I don't want to make that. I want to make a miner. And then we can just... Wait, what? Unauthorized destruction. Property. I don't see any enemies. Okay. Do like that. And then... oh, I don't know. I don't even have storage. Good lord. Alright. Oh, there's a guy up there. Well, as long as he stays up there, we're fine. So how do we want to do this? Oh, and then there he is. Get wrecked. Maximum aggression. Never fails. Okay. Where was I? I think we need a constructor. I don't have any way to split these, so just do like that, and then like that, like that. So we'll make some concrete, and I don't really even have anywhere for it to go. So let's just uproot all of these plants, I guess. Oh, come on. Are you telling me that I ran super far away from the starting area to set up a base in a hostile area of the map, and now I have to deal with enemies all the time? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Alright. It's fine. So let's just run this for like half a minute or something. More importantly, up. Oh, okay. I guess we're under our base now. Oh god. Oh, please let me out. Okay. More importantly, we need that iron. Hopefully this will be the only by hand crafting we ever have to do, but seriously. More of you. Go away. Ow. Okay. Hog remains. I don't remember them being hogs, but... Oh, there's a couple of you jerks. Too many leaves. I got one. Ow. I don't know where it is. There it is. Come at me. Goodness me. There's too many leaves around here. Okay. Another one of those parrot things. Hello, parrot thing. Where was I? I was going to the iron, which was not down there, but over in this direction. Collect some leaves and stuff. I hear something around me. Oh, there it is. Come here, you. Ow. Jerk. I'm never going to be full health, am I? Oh my god, there's like 7 more over there. Alright. Well, let's see if we can't deal with them one at a time here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Charge me. That's right. Get him. Ow. Eh. Alright, 2 more down. Right, can I get up there? Hello? Please? Fortune favors the bold. I have so many hog remains. Alright. I would like them to stop spawning here. So let's just plop that guy down there. This is probably enough. We will also plop one of these down right here. Then we'll go back and get the copper. If I can find my way home. Hup. Okay, let's see. Copper, copper, copper. Copper. And last but not least, we'll do that. All right. Into the drink. So this is our wonderful base. It's basically underwater. But that's fine. We're fine with that. Is this still running? Log remains. How are we doing over here? We still constructing? I'll take all that. Okay. Let us pick a thing. We need storage. So whichever thing gets us storage. Not this one. We want not even that one. I must already have storage. Oh, look at that. I do. So I just didn't know it. Alrighty. Storage. Container, we'll just set that like right there. Oh, actually. Yeah, sure. Why not? And then we'll come back this way and connect it. Perfect. That's delightful. All right. Let's drop some more leaves in here. Get this going. Can never have too much concrete. All right, so now I think logistics are the way to go. But we're gonna have to make some stuff by hand, which is not the best. But wait, how does this work? Do like this and then okay. Yeah, you hold spacebar and then click somewhere else, and it continues crafting without you having to hold spacebar. So I'm gonna drink some tea. We're going to try to get things automated as soon as possible. I don't want to do a lot of by hand crafting. I think this is going to be, well, hopefully the only time that I have to do any crafting by hand. I basically want to make enough. So we can make biomass. So we could start. Can use whatever we get here to start producing biomass. I like to have the furnaces on the back of the hub here just to be in charge of producing fuel. So I'll probably stick with that. Okay. Okay. Ah. But for now, we just sit back and enjoy some tea. I've got a nice hot cinnamon green tea brewed at a piping 180 degrees Fahrenheit. So a little bit warmer than one would normally like to brew green tea at, but oh. Well, my power just went out, and I'm on UPS power now. Yeah, okay, it's back. Well, that's fun. Don't know why my power decided to go out there. I hope that doesn't keep happening. Alrighty then. This may be a short stream if that power goes out again. That definitely just reset the server that I run. I've got a server sitting on my shelf. I bought a Raspberry Pi and stuck a radiator to it to keep the CPU cool, and I run some stuff on it. But that definitely just got hot flashed with the electricity bump there. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna have to look at moving that one back onto the UPS. 55 more to go. And then we start making stuff. Alright, enough of this nonsense. I've already lost my patience for crafting by hand, so let's at least figure out what we need. So we're going to use these biomass burners. We're going to turn... we're going to put stuff in here, and then we're going to turn it into biomass. So I do have a constructor ready to go, which I can put just anywhere I want, really. We're going to make biomass out of leaves. Now, let's see here. Let's get up here. Get a bird's eye view. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, can we put this in water. Oh, that makes life so delicious. Okie dokie. Well, I have plans for that now. Either way. There we go. We're going to put those there. And then let's pick this one back up. So this constructor will go not there, but there. Kind of off to the side, and it's going to make biomass out of leaves. So basically, this exists for leaves. This one exists for wood. What we're going to do is connect this one to this one. This will create biomass. And then eventually... gonna get... Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There. Does that block our wonderful view? Perfect. Yeah. So this can go, you know... It can go nowhere because I'm out of iron plates. Alrighty then. Well, let's just get this going. jumpstart it. 4 leaves gonna jumpstart it. Unfortunately, I need iron plates. So it seems like I have to do some construction by hand after all. But that's fine. We will survive. So basically, once we get the biofuel production going, we'll be good to go for a while. So let's get ready to maximize our biofuel production. Which means we gotta grab every bit of foliage that we can manage. So we're gonna grab it all. That's more interesting things over there. We're gonna leave those alone for now. Hopefully they leave us alone. I like these like short trees. They seem to give us... Ow. I was gonna let you live. But then you came after me. Foolish creature. Okay. You know, once upon a time, I think you had to click E for everything you wanted to pick up, but nowadays, as long as you hold it down, I think you just pick up any foliage you point at. This doesn't seem safe. Let's go back. $500. I want like 1,000. We're gonna go whole hog here. In honor of the whole hogs that keep throwing themselves at me whole hog. Oh man, each of these little things gives me leaves. Now we get to run around looking at the ground, I guess. Alright. I can live with this amount. That should be enough to get us started. Okay. So now we've got a ton of leaves. Bit of wood too. And we made any biomass. Oh, here we go. What on earth? What do you want, parrot thing? Okay, so that biomass is gonna get us running here. And then this goes on a lovely journey. Far and wide. Over to storage. Beautiful. All right. So fuel production is finally going. Look at that. Okay, so this thing... So it can make... I guess is the max production... Huh. Oh, the max production must be up there. Or something. It's just adjusting. I think these adjust themselves to the needs of what you have attached to them. So that's nice. Go, my sweet little biomasses. Become fuel. Okay. So we are nearing a point in time in which we need things to be automated. The time is very near. So I think we're going to have to do some computations. We need to get rods being produced. We need to get iron sheets being produced. So we're going to need a smelter. Ugh. Okay. I really want... I want logistics. Do we not all want logistics? I feel like we all want logistics. However, at the same time, we're not going to get logistics without creating something automatically. Okay, stop this nonsense. Cease. Desist. Okay, thank you. Actually, you know what we can do? We're smart individuals. Wait, not what I want. Not what I want? Oh god. Okay. Look at this. We can just put this in here. And then it'll smelt these for us. Wow, look at the convenience. Okay, anyways. We're gonna need a smelter, at least. And a couple of constructors. That should do it. I think we're almost out of wire as well. Yes, we are. Fun times. Let's at least top ourselves out on wire here. Very good. All right. Let us go start making some plates. As we swim to victory. All right. Off we go to the wild blue yonder. Except it's green. So let's see, iron should be over here. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I am basically a fool. I forgot something. But that's... We'll live, I guess. Okay, so that goes there. This goes here. Please make iron. Eventually we want another one. But not now. But it will also make iron. Okay, what are we gonna do with this iron? I don't know, come up here to this flat part. Let's clear some of this out. too much foliage here. Can't see anything. Okay. Okay. So let's make some constructors. Put one... can I put it up there? No. Okay. And I'll put one here. I'll just make iron plates. Takes 30 per minute. Great. So we'll just do that right there now, won't we? Perfect. Now all we need to do is power this puppy. So between the two of them, we want our power substations to be localized, I think. I don't know. But we're going to put the power things up here. I can't get rid of any of this foliage. All right. So biomass burner number 1. Right there. And we're going to come over here and put a power line. Come over here and put a power line or 2. And then we'll come over here and put a power line. Beautiful. And then, hello. Oh. Oh my. Will you eat this if I drop it? That is a sound. Okay. Goodbye. Parrot thing. Interesting. Okay, so storage container. That's convenient, I guess. Then we'll just... blast. Well, we had to run back to town anyways. There's so many of these little parrot things. Too much foliage. Why are there so many leaves in this forest? Ugh. Uh-oh. We're out of power. Let's see if we can fix that. We should have biomass. Haha. So I want... Nope. I want half of it. I want half of it. How do I grab half of it? Oh, there we go. So, perfect. Perfect. And we start running. Up. So we only have enough reinforced iron plates for one more constructor. We got to be kind of picky here. I think we want to go around it. Grabbing any and all foliage we can along the way. Okay. So this thing is basically ready to go. We just got to turn it on. And we're online. So how does this network look? We're making that much. 30. We're using at most 17. Okay. That's fine. So this is set to iron. This is set to iron plates. And I still don't have enough iron plates to get where we're going. Great. So let's back this up a bit. And there we go. Alright, iron plates. They're going. So for smelters, we just need some copper. What is this song? This is interesting. Okay. I would like to get this machine over here turned on at some point in the near future to stop the big bad from respawning. I think creatures don't like to spawn near running machinery, which means we gotta get this thing turned on. At some point in the near future. Okay. Let's put a smelter down. I don't have enough wire. But for wire, I need copper. It's very sad that this is where we're at, but this is where we're at. Alright, little guy. Do your thing. I hate that I have to make more wire by hand, but this is where we're at. Wait, no we don't. We made a bunch just a minute ago. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's stop this nonsense. That's right, we built one already. It's over here. At our power production area. And there we go. Okay. It's just this thing. Nice. Yeah, this is fine. This can run while we just make stuff. Okay, but now I need some more wire. So we'll just have to make this by hand. But that'll be okay. I mean, honestly, that's enough wire, but we gotta get rid of this. Gotta get rid of this stuff. We'll find a way to get rid of it. Okay, you can build a smelter now. So that's nice. And then we can build... constructors. So just, you know, get one of those, like, over here. And I don't have enough. I don't have enough iron plates to do any of this. Ugh. Okay, so if we want to make this 2 copper, okay. None of this is going to be optimized in any way, shape, or form in the near future. Okay, can't even do that. Oh, lords. Okay. Let's go check out our iron plate production. I feel like our concrete production has reached a standstill as well. So that's nice. Once we get rid of all these leaves, maybe the frame rate will go up. feel like I already collected those, but... Oh, look at that. 84 iron plates. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. That means we can actually connect some stuff up. Like this. Beautiful. Now I just need the power plant, which we'll put... I don't have enough iron rods. Okay. Don't have the ability to make them either. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right. I guess we could change our production briefly. Or could I just steal some? I can just steal some. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. That's enough. So now, hopefully, we can make this biomass burner. And we'll be good to go. Okay. Biomass burner. Oh, I still haven't made the things. Okay. Good grief. All right. Okay, okay. Make the things. Oh, I'm not sure why I have hundreds of... Okay, whatever. I'm not even going to question it anymore. We're just going to make them. These all become rods. Because we're not producing them yet. This is fine. Brilliant. How are we looking over here? Perfect. Let's add some more of that in there. Yes, sirree. Okay. Now I should be able to make a power producer. If I can't, then clearly I'm not ready for this game. Okay, look at that. We can make it. We're going to put it right here. And finally... Okay. No power. Right. Power is a thing that we need, apparently. Go figure. Thankfully, we should have that in spades. Oh, yeah, look at that. So that's 50-50. I mean, I might as well just... I'll take another 100. And then I'll take 51 over there. Alright, so let's go drop some of this off at the concrete production suite. See, the problem is we're wasting some energy here because we're not using all of it, which is the definition of wasting some energy, so I don't know why I explained that. Point is, this thing produces at a constant rate. We're not using anywhere near its capacity, but it is what it is. I guess we could make a centralized power plant and then have everything connected, but then as you kind of expand, you tend to have to shut everything down while you expand. Until you can meet the power needs of whatever you're making now. Oh look, there's a dude down there. Maybe he'll stay down there. Give me all these leaves. Ah! Ah! Be gone, fiend. I will beat all of the enemies in this area eventually. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, come on. Okay. Haha. So get in there. So copper is now being produced. And that should be good for a while. Wait, where's my iron? Over here. I used to have plenty of these berry things. Good here. All right. Wonderful. We're basically good to go for now. I have nearly enough to do everything that I would like. We can go this way now, maybe? I'm out of wire. Alright, we're done here. Unless... Ha! We can build a little thingy. Okay. So that'll be doing that for a bit. How we looking here? Okay, doing all right. Oh, we need some iron rods. So we need a couple. We're close. We're close to unlocking logistics. So let's get like 100, just to be safe. We'll just watch this number tick up slowly. I'm happy to find these pure nodes. It's a pretty nice find, you know? And, okay, 100. To just stop. Why did it stop? Okay. Okay, so we just need to make like a little manual crafting area. Nothing too crazy. curious. We'll be curious in a minute. Okay. So let's take all of this. We're going to move this a bit. So we're going to have one smelter. And one constructor. Oh, but I'm out of the reinforced iron plates. No. Okay. It's fine. I need 2 of them. This will be the last constructor that I get to build for a bit. Okay, these are our... I'm out of wire. Ugh. The pain. Or I'm out of cable, rather. Alright, these are our manual constructors, I guess. So we'll smelt some of that. I want it to make iron rods, because we're out of that. But for now, we're going to double up on the wire creation. Because I'm about to get rid of a ton of wire. I'm curious here. Let's see. Options. Video. Let's go down to medium. Okay. Wire. Take all. So it turns out that if you can just hit escape while you're moving, and I guess you just keep moving in that direction. So that's fun. Oh. Okay. I think it even held it after I left escape. The menu. So let's try this. So we're gonna go in this direction, and then oh, look at that! I'm not even touching the keyboard, and we're just running forward. Figured out how to auto run. Now does it keep moving? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It just keeps moving forward. I can press other buttons as long as I don't press one of the WASD keys. It just keeps moving. Okay, well, new life goal. Never stop moving. Okay. So it stops when I enter a menu like this, and then you just start moving again. This is brilliant. Okay. Challenge mode accepted. Okay, getting there. Guess I'll just take some of that. I just have to move in circles while I think about stuff. Yeah, how much fuel are we at? Okay. That's nice. I accidentally hit keep moving, so we'll... Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Auto running. I love it. Anyways. How are we doing here? Great. Let's make copper now. How are we doing here? Brilliant. Continue on. Oh, I guess I'm going up. This seems like a dangerous way to play the game. And I'm there for it. So let's grab some of our iron plates here. Hopefully there's a bunch. Oh, beautiful. That's what you like to see. Oh, there's like 4 or 5 of these little guys right here. Okay. So we have to be close to our goal. I think we are nearly there. So let's take those for now. Please produce iron rods from these things. And I mean, we can just go ahead and drop off what we have. That's awesome. Then this thing, along with this one. I want to get rid of this limestone. Well, actually, we can just put it in this constructor when it's not making iron rods, I guess. Alright. Come on. This is the only thing standing between us and optimization. Okay. Hopefully we have enough left over to finish making stuff. Very vague statement there. But the stuff that we want to finish is we got to get to reinforced iron plate production sooner rather than later, which means we got to make screws. And then we got to combine screws and things. Okay, let's stop moving for now. So, while this is going, we saw something kind of interesting. So the question becomes, can we create biomass burners? Okay, so we need wire for that. There's a couple of things around here. I want to do a little bit of exploring. Because we saw that wrecked, I don't know, the wrecked ship thing over there. And I definitely want to do something with that. Equipment workshop. Can this just be perfect? This is exactly what I want. Just underwater. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Let's take, I don't know, a little bit of... like, truly a little bit of this. Okay. How are we doing here? Okay, so that's chugging away. I want to go see this thing. What, it was up here? Somewhere up here. I can hear something walking around in my headphones, and it's very disorienting. Maybe not quite this direction. Oh, there's sulfur. Let's get this. So now we can maybe find sulfur eventually. Where was the thing? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Ooh, computers. Heatsink. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. 50 watts needed. Okay, I can make that happen. Just for you. Max 30 watts. Okay. We need double. Give me your goods. Okay.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Yay. So nice. We got some like heat sinks, computers, all sorts of stuff. All right. Cool. Let's see where else we can go. There was another one, right? I want to say it was... We saw it while we were running around. It's like up here? In like this direction, roughly? Or not. I wonder if it's up there. There is at least a power slug. Ugh, come on. I saw it. It was blue for a split second. The poor man's ladder. Power slug. No! I missed. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, come on. Twice in a row. I'm not that bad at platforming. Well, okay. Clearly I am that bad at platforming. There we go. He did it. Hooray. Okay, well now... I mean, we're just doing a bit of exploring, I guess. So what's over here? We haven't actually been this way. Cleared out some enemies from this little plateau thing down here. More copper. See some enemies down there, yeah. They clearly see me. What about over here? Power slug. Haha. Oh. Okay, I spent some time down here while I was trying to get to this giant forest area, right? So that's the swamp over there. That's not a safe place. That is a relatively unsafe place. We are not big fans of that area. We're being completely honest. Is there even anything around here? Some iron that way, I guess. Okay. Interesting. I don't see anything good down there, although there's a lot of trees. Oh! I see something interesting. There's a thing over there that is far too far away for me to build stuff. But there is, in fact, a thing over there. Well, it's a bit far away from me right now, but... Oh my goodness, it's all backed up. Okay, these iron rods have to be done now. They simply must be. And they are. How delightful. Let's get this finally done. And hit the button. Yeah.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay, great. Boom. We have enough concrete now. I'll wager that we have enough iron plates. And that we will then have enough iron rods. We might have to do a little production, but... Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's plenty. Okay. Just take that. So I am curious about... This area looks kind of cool. It like goes down? Wait, no, don't fight me. Can I, like... Oh, it's up there. So... we have bridges, kind of. Oh, it flies, apparently. That's what you get. Alright, let's see what's down here. Anything fun? Oh, there's just a way to get down here. Okay. Come here, you. Well, either way, this is fine. This is a fast way to get down here, where the creatures want to eat me and I'm live in fear. Okay. Huh. So this is like... I wonder what's up there. So this is like under all of this stuff? Interesting. Yeah. What's how's it going, DNICA? How do you say that? DNICA. But yeah, this entire place is very rainforesty. And very dangerous. There's a lot of enemies here. Apparently one mushroom. Just like one glowing mushroom.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Oh, there's a couple, actually. Interesting. Okay. Donicia. Donicia. Oh, Donicia. Okay, got it. Got it. Donicia. Get him. Poke, poke. Wait, where'd he go? There it is. I'm getting really good at fighting those things. They're far less frightening now than they were before. I also like how I just occasionally punch them. Just smack them. Okay, this is safe. I'm definitely not going to get lost. I'm definitely not going to get lost down here. Okay. I'm trying to get over to that. There's that thing that we saw earlier. Trying to build a bridge. Okay. Up we go. Right, we want to get... I mean, that's kind of cool. I want to see over there. What kind of animal is that? It is... I don't know. It used to just be some sort of alien thing, but apparently I get hog meat from it now. Hog remains, so they're hogs of some kind. So I guess that is what constitutes a hog in this world. And let's just do this right here. I am a pro explorer. Ha. They may see me and be angry, but there's no way they can get up here. So the point of this game is to build a factory. Yes, okay. So the name of the game that we are playing is Satisfactory. And we were dropped here in a pod and told, hey, you're in like immense debt, so basically strip mine the entire world for all of its resources and send it into outer space through the space elevator, all for the good of the company. So that's what we're doing. We're slowly building up a factory from nothing. Right now, it's not much of a factory. That's where we're going up there. There's a wreck. We want to get to that wreck. Right now, there isn't a lot of anything. I'm barely producing stuff. But we just unlocked logistics, which is going to give us the ability to split conveyor belts, and that's going to be amazing. Too steep. Okay. I saw it. It was there. Come on. Right. Right. Nope. Nope. Sometimes you can catch it while it's... Okay. And here we are. At a place we're definitely not supposed to be. Well, it's not that we're not supposed to be here, but there are less contrived ways of reaching this place. But I think we need to go even higher, I guess. I don't see the capsule thing. There's like hard drives near these wrecks. So, oh, it's up there maybe? So, perfect. Up we go. I need... Oh, that's the worst. Okay. There's a big thing up there that I don't want to deal with. So I need not only power, but I need circuit boards. That's unfortunate. I do not have circuit boards. And I am nowhere near having circuit boards. So we just walk home. But when we do find circuit boards, we can come back. Oh yeah, this game is super relaxing. You can play it for hours. I have very fond memories of just building a universal bus between factories by hand and spending 20 hours laying down track. Okay. Well, this was a bust, but that's fine. That's fine. As long as we can find our way back, we'll be safe. Well, hello there. Oh good, there's multiples of them. That's just what I wanted. I'm not where I thought I was. Oh boy, and there's a lot of them here. That's fine. We're fine. We'll jump up here. Do a little jumpy jump. Now we're safe. Or not. I guess they can charge up here. That's cool. Whatever. Here's part of our factory. Okay. So I'm curious. What's on this shelf then? That goes over everything. Anything interesting up here? So there's some enemies, of course. Ow. Ow. There's multiple enemies. There's like 7 of them. That's cool. Up. I think there's still 2 more, maybe? Yep. Grab that and jump. Boom. Easy peasy. Whoa. Where does that go? Oh, good. I just love how there's so many enemies around here. This is great. Nothing. Okay. Well, plenty of room to expand the factory. And I'm falling to my death. Ow. Okay. Okay. So. Oh, I won't take that. I'm out of space. Let us head back. So here's our hub. We started it in the middle of this giant lake. Because of course we did. So you can swim into the little construction area and then head over here. Okay, let's see. We can just go ahead and do some of that. Yeah, they really do. They just keep swinging. So this is where we send stuff up to the bosses above. Right, whenever we make stuff, we have to send it up. Let's actually make iron ingots. So do that. I have a ton of wire that I don't want. So let's make some cable. Oh, you really don't want to make a bunch of stuff by hand if possible. Because it just takes a long time, but that should hold us over for a while. One more. And, okay, so this will become iron rod production now. So here... Oh my goodness, we've processed everything. Can hardly believe it. So we turn leaves and wood into biomass, and then we store the biomass over here, and the biomass is what's going to fuel our generators. Very helpfully. And I guess we'll just put some of this in long-term storage here. Because I'm not going to need any of this for a while. Sort. Okay. So we've got limestone production, which is off. It's probably time to run biomass. Yep. Okay, we gotta run biomass around. Okay. I guess I'll give you the tour. So you recover health by eating or sleeping. No, well, eating, yes. There's no time to sleep. You just keep working throughout the night and days. So we toss some biomass into our generator, and it turns on this big drill. And this big drill pulls up limestone. The limestone goes into a constructor to make concrete. And then the concrete goes on a journey into that thing over there. Easy peasy. Now, similar thing over here with copper production. You've got drill pulling up copper ore gets refined into copper ingots go over to constructor and get turned into wire. Got plenty of wire. And the idea now, let's see, while we're running. Logistics. I want to reorganize my bar here. So that's going to go to 4. And then 5 and 6 for splitters. Okay. Actually, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you land at these places with all these machines? Oh, I built them. So I started with nothing, right? Basically, you start with nothing. So then you come over here to a node, and you pick up some iron by just hitting it with your screwdriver. And then you smelt it, and you turn it into stuff, and you start building these machines. And you use the machines to produce more materials, to make more machines. It's all pretty great. This needs more fuel, of course. But I'm out of... I didn't bring any fuel. That's not what I wanted. Well. Anyways, okay. So this is making 120 ore per minute, but this line only takes 60. This only takes 30. So I'm making... Okay, the Mach 1 conveyor belts pull 60 resources per minute. So I can fuel 2 of these things. So what we want to do is we want to put a splitter on the line. And that will now split the ore into 2 tracks. So it's going to start filling up this one. This guy up here takes 30 per minute, is making iron plates. So we got to have something for this smelter to do. But now I need some reinforced iron plates. So we're going to make some constructors to turn that other ore line into iron rods. And then we'll have iron rods being produced. Eventually we're going to take those iron rods and turn them into screws, and then we'll combine iron plates and screws to make reinforced iron plates. And it just kind of scales up from there. Right, eventually you're making superconductors in nuclear factories. For now, though, I need some of these, so. We'll make a handful. Because I'm just going to need a ton of these. I don't know, 20? 20 seems reasonable. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Iron ingots. Make iron rods. And I guess give me 100 more biofuel. Okay, so now that we got some reinforced iron plates, we can build constructors. So if we plop some constructors down just in this general area. This seems fine. So we're going to take 15 per minute to make 15 per minute for iron rods. Which means, of course, that we need to split the line. So one of them goes to this one. The other one goes to that one. Oh good, there's clipping. We love to see it. Too complex? Nah, it's not too complex. You just gotta build it from the ground up, right? Like, I need iron rods. So I come over to where I'm making iron. I add a smelter to make iron ingots. And then I send the iron ingots over here to become iron rods. Once I'm done with that, I need a place to put them. So I come over here and I drop one of these bad boys. And send that over there. I have 2 lines of iron, so I know that I need to merge them. So I do something like that. So now I get a bunch of iron rods coming out of here. And they'll go into this merger, and they'll go up there. Now, crucially, something I'm forgetting is we need to power this puppy, so we do a little bit of that. And here we go. Now we're making iron rods. Is there an instruction manual? So there is, actually. Right, you can come over here and you can see, okay, iron ingots. It's 1-to-1 in a smelter, you craft 30 per minute. Iron plates is 3-to-2 and you craft 20 per minute. So it takes 30 and gives you 20. Right, so it's 3 to 1 set of 2 and you make 20 per minute. So 2 times 10 is 20, so you need 30 per minute. Same thing here, 15 and 15. So, I mean, you can look up the recipes here and see where they're constructed in the different rates. Yeah, okay, so let's say you want to make reinforced iron plates. This is a great example, because that's actually... Let's make it... Okay, let's do it. Let's make a reinforced iron plate factory, shall we? So we got iron rods, and we got iron plates being made. So let's make, as it happens, there is another miner over here, unused. Let's make a reinforced iron plate factory. So we know that we're going to need 6 iron plates and 12 screws per reinforced iron plate. And you make 5 per minute, so you need 30 screws, or sorry, 60 screws and 30 iron plates. So we need one thing making iron plates because we make... Oh, wait, no. Ugh. Okay, we need 2 things making iron plates because we get 20 per minute. So we need 40. And then for screws, we use 10 rods per minute to make 40, but we need 60. Reinforced iron plates suck because they don't line up nicely with other things you're producing. Essentially, the easiest thing to do when you're getting started with this is to just not worry about load balancing at all. Right? Load balancing and having everything operate at peak efficiency is the luxury of people with too much time on their hands. If you want to make reinforced iron plates, all you need to do is say, oh, I need some, like, iron plates, and I need screws. So then you go make a bunch of iron plates and screws. And once you're making a bunch of iron plates and screws, you just send them over to wherever you're making reinforced iron plates. You can worry about load balancing later. You just look at the recipe and say, oh, I need to make this and this. So then you make that. And then you combine them. And later you can figure out, you know, exactly how much you need to make to get everything balanced, but I've played this game for a very long time, so I know a bunch of this stuff already. Ugh, 3 short. Come on. Thank you. Right now, I'm just trying to get all the basic stuff unlocked, because we're at the very, very beginning of the game.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Rad. Okay. So, like, what did we just unlock? We got a lookout tower, which is kind of cool. And we got foundations. So foundations are going to let us, like, actually make an organized factory. So if we wanted, instead of just plopping buildings down at random on the ground, we can actually, like, build large flat areas of foundation and lay things out like a grid and be sensible about how we make our factories. Right now, I'm not really at the sensible factory making stage. I'm at the throw a bunch of stuff on the ground, and it's lovingly called the spaghetti factory phase. I don't actually need that much biofuel in there. Just some of it. Okay. Yeah, we're in the spaghetti factory phase. So this takes 45 per minute. If we really wanted to, which we do, what we can do is... So concrete's kind of an interesting example of load balancing, because it takes 45 per minute to make 15 concrete. And then this thing over here is making 120 per minute, but this line can only take 60 per minute. So there's a lot of numbers floating around, but, you know, it's not... All that really matters is this number is higher than this number, so it's going to back up. And that's not great. And even more so, this number is smaller than this number, so it's going to back up on the line as well. Which means, okay, so we've got a backed up line. So what we can do is we can split that line, send it to another constructor, and make more concrete. Now, between these two lines, so now we've got like 30 going to each, basically, which isn't enough to keep them operating at full production, but it's fine. Again, we're not really worrying about load balancing right now. We just noticed that we're not using all of the limestone we're producing. I'm at a... Come on. Can I make a workbench up here? Nope, I don't have any iron rods. Okay. Iron rods apparently make the world go round, and we are out of them. Seven. You get 7. That's enough. Okay. That gets connected to one of these. That goes there. And just for good measure, we'll drop a crafting bench in case we need to make some stuff. Now we get a merger and a line. There, so now I'm making even more concrete. It's going to get merged onto this line and go into my concrete storage box. Okay. Now I believe I can just go ahead and get this field research bundle. I think I have plenty of materials by this point. Brilliant.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects. The map has been unlocked.
Perfect. Just where I love to put my computers, completely underwater. Okay, so this place is interesting. Right, you can take all of the stuff that you find and you can research it, basically. That is just inconvenient enough to be really annoying. And I love it. So let's take some of the stuff that we have found, because we're going to want to research it. Okay. So let's see here. We can research this. Can also research this. I need alien protein. Okay. So bioorganic data capsule. Interesting. I have no idea what that is, but we can get extra inventory slots, more hand equipment, rebar gun, protein inhalers. Interesting. We can research this one.
New object added to the object scanner.
Power
New
slugs.
research available in the MAM.
Oh, sulfur. So we researched some sulfur because we found it, and now we can look for sulfur, I think.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
Not a lot we can do with sulfur until we get coal, though. Power slugs.
New recipe unlocked.
Nice. Okay. So power slugs we can turn into these, like, power shard things that are going to let us overclock our production modules. So I got some, I don't know, I guess we'll just make a bunch of protein here. I don't remember how much we needed for this. Oh, just that much. Okay, so we can make organic data capsules now, I guess. I'm not really sure what those are, but we can make them. It's just used for research, okay. But what can we use them in? I guess we need 5 to get... Okay, so we just need like a couple, and we can start unlocking some stuff, like extra inventory slots. Maybe an inhaler. So that's nice. We'll put that away for now. Power slugs. We'll go ahead and unlock overclocking. And then anytime you find a hard drive from one of those wrecks, you can scan it, and it will give you a new recipe. So we'll let that go. See what happens. So we finished all of the tier 1 stuff. There's like 8 tiers right now. Now we get to start looking at some other milestones. I think this is the most important one. And we're actually already good to go. That's amazing. Look at that. So give me this one. And look, we're just gonna send all this away. See ya.
Milestone reached.
That's
Biofuel
beautiful.
will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
That's amazing.
To aid
Okay.
in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket
Screws.
dimension.
Iron rods. Okay. Okay, so this is big brain. So now all of this biomass, like, that's great and all. We're happy with that in general, but we can do better now. We can do better than biomass for fuel purposes. I need iron rods. Okay, let's go get some iron rods. We can take all of that biomass that we have made and turn it into, like, biofuel logs. And that's going to give us even more power per piece of foliage that we throw into our machine. And additionally, we can make a chainsaw. So that's fun. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. And this is no longer running. Why isn't this running? Because there's no power. Okay. So besides this game, what other games am I into? Well, that's a good question. Lots of things. For the past couple of months, basically the only game that I've streamed is Stardew Valley. And we made a lot of progress there. Really like Stardew Valley. It's another production type game where you're a farmer. But it's not about capitalism. Well, I guess it kind of is about capitalism still. You're on you move to a farm to escape the stresses of normal life, and then you just build the farm up from nothing. And hopefully in the near future I'll get all those. There's a couple of months worth of Stardew Valley videos that I'm going to upload to YouTube soon. But Stardew Valley is super fun. Okay, we got iron rods, so we need screws. Other than Stardew Valley, I've been playing a lot of this game called Vagrus. The Riven Realms, which is like a story-based exploration game where you run a trading company and in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and you run around and try to survive while paying your crew and not getting betrayed. So that game has been pretty fun. Oh boy, here we go. That's a chainsaw right there. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, so soon we will have enough biofuel to last a lifetime. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Gonna deconstruct that because we're gonna go through this now. Reason being, we want to add another constructor to the pile here. So, what are we going to construct? Well, we're going to take that biomass, and we're going to turn it into solid biofuel. So 120 per minute. And we're going to go into making a bunch of biofuel. And then biofuel goes into what will become the biofuel logs. So would you say building games are your forte? I have been playing a lot of them recently. I go through phases, I guess. I think it's fair to say that I go through phases where I play a ton of building games. Although I guess I can't really argue with that. What I consider that the other game that I play a lot of is Minecraft, which is just definitely a building game. There's no other way to slice it. So here we go. Now we are making solid biofuel logs. Beautiful. Yeah, so I like build. So this is like a production game, I'd say. Production games are fun. They're pretty relaxing. Minecraft and Terraria are also super fun. Ah! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, okay. Abandon. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Oh, God, oh, God. It's a jumping spider thing. What is this? I hate every second of what's happening here. Please die. Please. Please die. Die a painful death. Okay, I hate that. I hate everything about that. That's the worst. Okie dokie. Okay. I'm just gonna... What? That's lovely. The remains of whatever that creepy thing was. I don't love that. Oh boy, okay. That's great. Based from what I've got in this game, Minecraft and Stardew all have the same kind of vibe. Never understood Minecraft. My anxiety always got the best of me when I tried to play. Oh, okay. Yeah, that spider was big, and I'm not a huge fan of its existence, but we made it. We're okay. We survived. We are gonna wait until daytime to do anything else, though. Yeah, so in some sense you're right. Like Minecraft and Stardew in this game have some of the same kind of vibes. Yeah, I hadn't seen one of those spider things around here before, so I was not expecting it. So I guess yes, new creatures come out at night. That's good to know. Yeah, so I could see where they have the same kind of vibe, but I think Minecraft has a very different vibe in some sense because you can play it in this kind of production heavy way, but at the same time, you could just play it as a builder and try to make fun, creative looking things. Like, you don't have to do all of the heavy kind of like redstone production stuff. You can just build cool things and have a perfectly fun time doing it. Okay, so the question becomes, we have a chainsaw now. Actually, yeah, so what are we gonna tear down? Are we gonna clear cut this area up here? Like maybe we should, or I think we should. We should just clear cut this. This will be our factory. But first, the ma'am. Okay, so we get a different recipe for things. Okay, I hate this. So this is copper to iron to make copper ingots. That's awful. Stitched iron plates are iron plates and wire to make reinforced iron plates. I'm not terribly excited about that. What I am excited about is cast screws. So normally to make screws, you have to make iron ingots, and then you make iron rods, and then you turn those iron rods into screws. And the way that you do that is you take one forge and you split it into 2 rod productions, and you split those 2 rod productions into 3 screw productions, and then you recombine those screw productions into 2 lanes of 60 and 60, and then you store them separately, and it's awful. This lets you skip all of that nonsense by saying, hey, put some iron ingots in the thing, and then you get screws. So we're going with cast screws, because we get to cut out part of the production line and go directly to screws there. I guess I'm also going to research stingers. So that's fun. And I'll put that in there. Okay, so now we're gonna go clear cut some stuff. Come here, trees. No tree is safe. So now, for at least a little while, we will have less to worry about on the fuel front. Hashtag no tree is safe. For sure. I mean, some trees will be safe. Just not the nearby ones. And I'm only clearing these out because, I mean, this is going to be some of our prime building areas. We can turn this into factory. So we don't really want these trees in the way. Because this is some decently flat ground. Throw some foundations down and turn this into a nice place. Sorry, birds, but you're gonna have to go. This is prime factory area. I kind of like that tree over there. The one that has like the lights in it. It's nice looking. Not full up yet. We want to fill our inventory. Can I get this one from here? Well, I guess I'm going down. Ah!
Mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial.
Ow. Not now. Dealing with something. Got one of them. Get the other one. Pink jellyfish. Yes? I don't really... It's just kind of there. I can't target it with the chainsaw, so it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Dancing Swordman? How's it going? We're playing some Satisfactory today. And right now, I am engaging in the wild deforestation of the surrounding area. Come here, you. Yes. DK Marmot would be correct. This game is a fantastic game. I have many, many, many hours in this game. And I decided instead of doing the normal thing of starting somewhere sensible, I would just run into a new area that we haven't started in before and start there. Like this towering, what is this, Titan Forest? That is just full of enemies. We just love how connected to the local fauna we are. So many options to study the local fauna. They love to just run up to you and get right in there. Okay, look. Yes, I tried to cut the pink jellyfish in half, but that was just to see if we could, right? I wouldn't have gone through with it. There's time between when you start cutting and when you finish cutting. We were just gonna see if it was harvestable. Doesn't mean it's harvestable. We can't cut everything that exists down. Although we might be able to get rid of it with explosives. So we'll have to come back and try that once we get explosives. Yeah, you just cut halfway through. And that's fine. No, right? It's not I wonder if it can sense pain, it's I wonder if I can harvest it for resources. Right, that's the first question. You gotta remember why we're here. You know, we're here to harvest the entire world for its resources. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm going in a bad way. I don't want to go down here. Okay. Ah, now see, isn't this better? There's no trees anywhere. It's just this grassy stuff. This is fine. Dead bodies in BioShock. I've wanted to play BioShock. I have the remastered version sitting in my library, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. Okay. So we have a ton of this stuff now. So many leaves. So much wood. Oh boy, are we good to go. You just got them and they're awesome. Nice. Yeah, I think I played a little bit of the original BioShock back when it first came out. But I don't remember how far I got. So had to sleep with an LED lights on. I mean, you know, sometimes games just do that to you, right? Okay, so I guess now we should do a fuel run. Make sure everybody's all fueled up and ready to go. And also, we can clean this place up a bit now. Get rid of all of this pesky foliage. It's getting in the way of my factory. Now, I don't remember BioShock being a particularly scary game. Am I misremembering that? Is it frightening? There. It's considered a thriller. Okay, I can deal with thrillers. It seems fun. Okay, spooky lights, ominous storyline. I can get behind that. Easy peasy. Alright. Not like Dead Space. Yep, I have not played much Dead Space. Not much Dead Space. Alright, so it uses 4 per minute instead of however much. So we're buying ourselves 10 minutes of factory time. At this point, things are still kind of stressful on the production front, just because you have to produce enough biofuel to keep your factory running. But it only runs for, I don't know, half an hour at a time before you have to go around and refill everything. So it's you gotta stay on top of... There's a lot of things you have to stay on top of. So this is out. And we're gonna give this a little extra because I want the iron to stay running. So we bought ourselves 15 minutes of factory time. But that was just based off of the biofuel that we had left. We should have plenty more stuff. Don't understand the way those thick trees are built. They have a super thick body, but the branches are thin like spaghetti. Yeah. So these are the Titan trees. One of the reasons that I wanted to build a base here was I could imagine, we go over to foundations, building the factory coming out of the Titan trees. Building the factory around the trees, which sounds kind of neat. So, eventually we might do that. It seems like, as a preliminary estimate, so if we want to get up there, I think this is far enough. So this gets us up here-ish. We need to go a little bit taller, so one more ramp. Perfect. So this might be a good height for the first level of the factory that we're gonna build. Maybe a little bit higher. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll go up to here. And there we go. That's perfect. That's the perfect height. Alright, so this is where... Right, this is going to be the first above ground layer of our factory. So what one might do is say, all right, we're gonna come over here. So when you get to the stage where you clear out an entire land space so that the leveling is even, you don't. That's what we're doing now, right? So what we're gonna do is, we're building a flat thing right here. Right, so now, once we start expanding this factory floor up here, right, this is the flat land that we're going to have to build our factory. Yeah, so the ground down there is basically going to stay ground. We can put some other stuff down there eventually, but as far as our big factory goes, I think we kind of want to do it like this, right? This is actually a pretty good spot. Now that we've cleared out a lot of the trees, there's a lot of open air here. I think this could make for a pretty interesting factory area. So doing like this. Yeah, so basically, this is kind of what we do now. Is we make this big... We expand the factory into the open air. And we cut down any pesky trees that get in the way. Oh, I'm falling far. Like this one. And because we care about the way things look... we go back in and we fill in all of that. All right. So is there a lawnmower to... No, there is unfortunately not a lawnmower to get rid of this grass. This grass is just going to live here for however long it's going to live here. There are no weed eaters. But what I'm imagining, right, is these trees kind of make a ring. I kind of want to have, like, a ring of platforms that goes around these titan trees. And I don't want to fill in the middle. I want to leave the middle unfilled so that you can still see the original lake and stuff. But that's kind of long term for now. Ugh, it looks so ugly from down here, but it's fine. We're going to terraform this whole place. Yeah, the titan trees. The other thing that we can do, and we can go ahead and... I think we're in a good enough spot to do this now, is... what we're going to want is a central storage area. So we're going to swim all the way to the other side here. Basically... Oof. Okay, I don't like that it's going to be different heights. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to use these as, like, the floor. Don't know if I'm going to be able to... Oh, I can do that if I'm clever. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put foundations in the water. So, yes, like this. Okay. This is what we want, I think. That sandbar is going to be a bit of a problem, but that's fine-ish. Basically, we're going to put a whole bunch of these all right next to each other. In a nice line. I don't like that. See, the sandbar is a problem. I could move it back one, I guess. Let's get rid of this one on the edge. Okay. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Denicia. That's right, Denicia. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. Enjoy taking your pet, I guess, out for a walk. Okay. I want these to line up nicely. Ugh. Here we go. You get one more in there? Almost. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Gotta be clever about how we make this work. I'm just playing around with a new thing here. Can I just... Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Brilliant. Oh, that'll be perfect. Okay, so... Now that we've done that... Where is our second level going to be here? I guess here? So, I mean, I don't think we're going to quite get all the way over to the side, but that's fine. So we're going to do something like this now. Okay, so we do some of that. And then... So what this is it's going to be like storage, right? So we're building some kind of like longer term storage areas. But they of course need to be waterlogged because everything in our base is waterlogged. And we're putting this like up on top of it so that we can see what's in these crates as we run by, because it'll come out here. So now basically what we need, have I unlocked? I have not. We do not have conveyor belt stacking yet. Well, this is going to be awful, which is amazing at the same time. All right, so we're going to come over here to where we're storing all of this stuff. And now the world gets horrible. Because we're just going to run lines of things. All over the place. Basically, wherever we feel like. Hup, hup. Okay, so it's going to come. I mean, this one is going to come over to there, but what we really need is like. Need it to go up some. And then what we can do is we can split off of it. And go in there. Aha. Beautiful. Now begins the spaghetti factory, true. All of our iron plates are going to run to our storage facility. Wasn't this just perfect? Can't afford. Oh no! I'm out of iron plates. There's not really a reason that we're making it. Oh, look at that intersection. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Intersecting. It's awful. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. So now we're going to continue this around. It's going to come over here. And go over to here. Send this one. We'll put it right on top. Right there. And then we'll set it on that thing. That's even better. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. All right, iron rods are now being moved to our little facility here. Right, and so as we run along this thing, we'll see, ah, yes, iron plates are here, iron rods are here, because that's what's coming up out of them. Now we just need to get up there, so... a player's in the way. am I now? Well, that's almost correct. I need to go up one, and then it will work. Perfect, and I can't get back. Unless I can... Oh, that's awful, but it... Oh, that's okay, perfect, yeah. Great. I can't get to the storage container now. Okay, that works. Ish. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to take this one for wire. And it needs to go somewhere, so we'll send it over there. Beautiful. And last but not least, we've got to run our concrete. So let's see here. Let's go this way. Send it through that gap there to right there, and then curve it around, weave it through the corner here, come around this side, and then we'll send it back this way. Back this way. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm out of resources. Beautiful. I'll take that. Ah, yes. Look at the beautifully dancing concrete. Let's get up on top of our machine here. Yes, the mesmerizing dance of the concrete. Isn't it wonderful? I think we can do better, though. There we go. That is exactly what we need. Conveyor belt is too long. Really? Perfect. If that's not a beautifully organized piece of factory, I don't know what is. Oh boy. The concrete dance has been fulfilled. Let's take a look. Ah, yes. A perfectly normal day in the concrete factory. Isn't that delightful? Oh, but it could be so much better. Okay, well, next time we'll make it even better. All right. So now all of that should be good to go. We got iron rods piling up here. Iron plates piling up there. Wire. Eventually concrete. Once it reaches the side. Perfect. Beautiful. Can I get a nice lookout tower around here? Let us survey our works. Good, good. Yes. Oh, that's off. That's not what you want to see. Oh, it hasn't been producing for a while. Yep. Okay, well, let's get that going. That's going to be a problem. We are going to run out. All right, thanks. I'll probably wrap up here pretty soon. This seems like a good enough stopping point. We've gotten the very early stages of the game out of the way. We're now producing the 4 like basic things. We're starting to build up a surplus of materials. We've started our hub. So we've got a nice... Our factory has officially started. Next on the list of things to do is not build the space elevator. Let's see what we got here. Let's pick something. Parts assembly. I mean, we have to do parts assembly at some point. Probably parts assembly. So we gotta figure out how to make reinforced iron plates. Automate that. And then we gotta build the space elevator somewhere. And then once we build the space elevator, eventually we unlock coal production. And we can process coal into renewable energy. Well, for our purposes. We won't have to run around cutting down trees anymore once we get to coal power. But that's not for a while. So we'll end here with this beautiful, beautiful sight of a perfectly... What is happening there? Those iron plates are like backing up, but moving through them. Oh, this is a wonderful factory already. Well, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.